My name is Jason Jones, and I'm an operating partner. This video is intended to share some thoughts on how you can use data and advanced analytics to improve operating performance. Specifically within the private equity industry, it doesn't matter if you're a GP, an LP, or management team in a portfolio business. I think you'll find the following to be very insightful. So before we get to a couple of tools, I just want to acknowledge that there's a lot of very intelligent people that have been looking at these deals, analyzing data, building models and baselines for a long time. But with the increase in a lot of the digital exhaust that's out there behind and trailing some of these portfolio companies, there's an interesting way, and frankly, we're pretty excited about how to look at the portfolio businesses with a different lens. The first tool we're going to highlight is based on collaboration that we've done with one of the leading global MBA programs, and is actually focused on LPs, which takes more industry-level data on a specific fund and actually examines how the fund performance looks from the LP point of view. This visualization platform is a powerful and easy-to-use tool. All of these views can be customized using private brands and color schemes. For this demo, I've logged in as an LP, the MLLP Foundation, and this data is fictitious and the company's not actually real. The first thing you'll see is a range of different graphs and illustrations, and on the left-hand side, the tool provides an infinite amount of drill-down capability depending on how you set up the parameters and criteria, whether it be searching on GPs, etc. If you go to the second tab, the regional analysis, we've set this up to look at Asia Pacific. As you can see some interesting views across the region. You can pick individual fund performance and do different things at this level. The Clear All button allows you to reset and take it back up to a high level, no matter what tab you're on, to restart the analysis. If you go to the Investment Analysis tab, you can see that this is a more insightful view of how the overall LP would look at its performance. And again, you can choose search by different criteria. If you wanted to drill down into Southeast Asia, for example, you can see very specific criteria of exit or asset under management, et cetera. Again, and Clearing All takes you back up to the top. There's a tremendous amount of capability that we haven't begun to show you. Probably we've hit 10%, but think this is a great way for you to try to understand how to apply analytics from an LP's point of view. The second tool we're going to share is based on collaboration with a couple of the PE funds that we've done deals with. We've specifically talked to the GPs, and they've given us input on how to look at and analyze their individual funds and specifically highlight portfolio level performance. Similar to the first example, this data has been anonymized, so it's not contained any real information. So for this example, we're going to log into the GP analysis tool as an actual GP. In this case, JKB Capital. So when we look at the entry screen here, you'll see a range of graphics, very illustrative, and with the same left-hand side drill down capability with various categories across fund, industry, region, deal type, etc. I'm just going to do one example where if we use the sort and drill capability on a by industry basis, we're looking at 4 industries, and you can see how that then further illustrates the criteria across the different categories. If I were to clear that and back out, we'll go back up to the base data and go to the cost analysis tab. This tab actually takes cost basis information versus realized value. Now that's another way of how we talk about value creation. And this particular tool, when we go into JKB specific, is a China fund, and we can sort again and slice the portfolio companies along, say, top 20% IRR, which not only shows us the top performers, but it shows us the guys at the bottom of that particular cadre. And if we want to drill in on Eastside Petroleum Holdings, for example, we then have a very specific view on a single portfolio company whereby we can talk to the management team and start to talk about real actions and potential opportunities to unlock additional value. Now, we have not hit the actual portfolio level tool. That will come in a separate video, but hopefully this is an insightful view of what you can do with an analytical tool from a GP point of view. I hope you find that these two examples, the tools that we've shared, are at least helpful in your approach as you look at your funds, your portfolio businesses, etc. We're very excited about this space, and daily and weekly we're making advancements with analytics and some of these tools to really drive the way we think and helping us shape how we go into to the operating improvement discussions with the management teams. At the end of this video, you'll find a landing page that's got some more sites, references, and we're going to try to keep that up to date for you. But in the meantime, I just want to say thanks for watching.